Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day. Comics are hitting the shelves all across the world, digitally, physically. It's like the best day of the week because it's new comic book day. DC Comics has hooked us up with a couple of single issues. This one, Wonder Woman number 31, sits off a whole new arc with a new creative team. This is Children of the Gods, Part 1. Written by James Robinson, penciled by Carlo Pagulayan. Sorry, I'm always going to mispronounce their names. Inks by Sean Parsons, Jason Paz, Scott Hanna. Colors by Romulo, Fajardo Jr. Letters by Saida Temofonto. And covers by Brian Hitch and Alex Sinclair with variants by Jenny Frison. Alright, so James Robinson takes over on the story, and I know there was a lot of trepidation off that. Greg Rucka has had a hell of a run up to this point. There was a couple fill-in issues that were also really, really solid, and I know everyone kind of rolled their eyes about, another dude writing Wonder Woman. I have to say this was actually a really solid first issue. I like the direction, I like where it goes. There's not a ton of Wonder Woman until the back end of the story, but it's set up. Like, the whole point is set up, and this picks up pieces from Darkseid War that we haven't seen at quite a long time, as well as also in DC Universe Rebirth issue of things we haven't seen in a long time. So this is a key issue that's been coming, and I'm very happy to finally see it, and it's executed really well. I don't want to give too much away, but basically Grail, the daughter of Darkseid, is on the rampage to do something. I don't want to give it away, and puts her up against a couple gods, and eventually Wonder Woman's going to get involved. We'll leave it at that. There's some really solid action. The story, like, as a kickoff to a story, this is an excellent comic. Don't need to read anything else. It probably helps to know a little bit about the end of Darkseid War and the beginning and what was teased at DC Universe Rebirth, but that's about it. Other than that, like, you can really dive into this. You don't need to read the 30 previous issues of Wonder Woman. This is actually a really good starting point. For those who don't know, basically, end of Darkseid War involved Grail, who is Darkseid's daughter, running away with a baby Darkseid to protect him. For those who have been reading Dark Knight's Metal, baby Darkseid is involved with that with issue 2. There was a reveal as far as that. And then there's also Mr. Miracle going on with new gods fighting, apparently, Apocalypse, and we're assuming Darkseid is in control, but I'm not quite sure. How this all jives together is a big question, because this clearly happens after Dark Knight's Metal and Mr. Miracle. Who knows how that fits into things? There's a lot of big question marks of continuity, but we'll leave that someone else to figure that part out. But story, I think, as far as setup, is really, really good. The art is solid. Carlo Pagulayan is, I think knocks it out of the park. We're going to go with that, show things off. That's about all I'm going to show off. I really don't want to give away anything more. Actually, we'll do one other thing. No, we don't want to do that. We'll show Wonder Woman. There we go. We're going to show Wonder Woman kicking some butt. That's going to be the other thing. That's not a spoiler at all. So, the art's really solid, the story is really solid. If you want a point to hop in and read Wonder Woman, this is actually not a bad starting point, so I gotta recommend on that one. So for $2.99, Wonder Woman 31, I think it's a buy, in my opinion, and it's gonna get me really excited to see where this goes. Other than that, if you want to go pick this up, you should go to your local comic book shop. Of course, support them, first and foremost. Without local comic shops, the comic industry will suffer. If you don't know if you have a shop near you, we've got a link beneath this. You put in your zip code, and it helps you out find your local shop. If you don't have a local shop near you, we've got some affiliate links beneath this video. As I said, affiliate links, which means we get a small percentage of that. But by doing that, you help support our site, so thank you so much. By just watching this video, you help support our site, so thank you for that as well. If you're into Wonder Woman, DC Comics, comics in general, you should check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, well, kick ass like Wonder Woman, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games. you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.